I just glanced at the milk carton and instantly figured out how to escape. I crushed it flat, unfolded it, used a spoon to peel off the interior wax layer, and stuck that wax film onto the keypad. When the guards entered the code, their fingerprints would be left behind. By checking those marks, I could identify the 4 correct digits. But first, I needed to reach the keypad. I rolled toilet paper into small balls, coated them in toothpaste, and wrapped them in a wet tissue to create a super sticky wad. When the guard unlocked my cuffs for lunch, I quietly shoved that wad into the food slot's locking mechanism. Now, even if they locked the slot, I could push it open at any time and access the keypad. The prison seemed impenetrable, but it had one fatal flaw. The solitary confinement unit was right next to an unguarded fire truck garage. So I started a fight on purpose just to get sent to solitary. Inside, I studied the layout, and they both had a habit of heading upstairs for a smoke. Through the metal grate, I could hear the rooftop door clicking open and shut. I timed their smoke breaks. Exactly 7 minutes. I used the camera to signal the escape window to my hacker teammate. Once everything was set, I hacked the keypad and walked out. My first move was to rewind the security footage to make it look like I was still in my cell. I then crawled through the vents to the fire station, where I changed into a firefighter's uniform for a disguise. With the guards still smoking on the roof, my teammate made her move. A woman caused an explosion in the parking lot, forcing the fire crew to rush out. I stayed hidden under a truck. In the chaos, nobody noticed me, and I escaped right before their eyes. In reality, I'm not a criminal. I'm a security tester for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. My job is to enter prisons as an inmate, expose vulnerabilities, and help prevent genuine escapes. But shortly after returning to the agency, Intel agents approached me. They said a warden named Neymar wanted me to test his private prison. It housed criminals too dangerous for the government to manage. Such places operate without law or rules, where people can simply disappear. I wanted to decline. I'd never tested a private facility before, but the triple pay was too tempting to ignore. My teammate created a new identity for me, gave me an extraction code, and injected a micro-tracker into my hand. I went out on the streets waiting to be arrested, but they were far more brutal than I anticipated. The moment I was in their car, they scanned me, found the tracker instantly, and cut it out of my skin with a knife. Then they sedated me. My teammates saw the signal vanish and panicked. This was not part of the plan. When I woke up, I was locked inside a glass cell. There was zero privacy. Even using the toilet was fully on display. The cameras moved in 360 degrees. They could practically count the hairs on my face. Worse yet, the cells were suspended in mid-air, making digging a tunnel impossible. The security here was far more advanced than any standard prison, and I was at my breaking point.